Hi friends, good evening. Hope you are holding up good, fine. Yeah, so today our topic of discussion is encouragement. How important it is to be encouraged or to encourage others, to praise others, to actually help others get ahead in their game as well. Alright, so like always, I'll start with a story. So I have a bonus today. I've got three stories. So what I'll do is I'll quickly take you through the stories first, and then we will establish the fact and talk about encouragement. Alright, and before I start the session, I must thank all of you to encourage me. You are actually encouraging me a lot with all your thumbs up, waves, and with all the comments you leave at the end of the session. So thank you so much. And the comments you add during the session actually give me a lot of cue to talk about the topic. So thank you so much and keep giving me this love. All right, so the story goes like, you might have heard about the story before, but because I see a lot of people from my last office, years back I used to tell this story. So today I will tell again the same story. Hi everyone, I'm starting a story on encouragement. All right, so the story goes like this. We call it the group of frogs. So once there was a group of frogs who were trying to climb a drying well. So they were all part of a well which was drying, and they wanted to move out of the well. So it so happened, everybody, whenever the frog used to climb, everybody used to say, oh, you will fall, you will not be able to move ahead, you will fall off, blah blah. And these frogs used to fall down and die. But there was one frog who was constantly climbing up the wall of this well. What happened next? This frog was ultimately able to climb the well and jump out of it. So everybody wondered why this frog actually climbed, rather the other frogs could not climb. So you all know the answer. Can somebody type here? Alright, let me tell you the answer. Hi Nitin. So the answer is the frog was deaf, and because the frog was deaf, he could not jump, he could not hear, the other guys, and he thought that all the frogs were actually encouraging him. So that word of encouragement actually, Vicky, I'm on live and we can all hear you guys. My husband. Alright. So this frog could actually jump out of the well because he thought everybody else was encouraging him. So you see how much encouragement helps. All right, okay, so now I'm going to tell you another story from 19th century. There was this artist and a poet named all right, yeah, the story was amazing. Yeah. So in 19th century, this poet and artist, his name is Dante Gabriel Rossetti, something like this. You can Google him later. So we'll call him Dante, to start with the story. Difficult name. So this Dante guy, he was approached by an elderly guy with lots of drawings of what drawings he had made. So when he reached and showed his drawings to this artist, the artist was not very impressed. So he said, well, the paintings are not very good. These artists, they say it from the heart. So he was very open, and he said that no, I didn't like these paintings. So he said, okay, I'll show you some more paintings of another artist. So he showed those paintings, and this is a true story. So he showed these paintings, and Dante was amazed. He said, these paintings are amazing, these are beautiful. इतनी सुंदर पेंटिंग्स हैं, ये आर्टिस्ट कहाँ पर है, मुझे इस आर्टिस्ट से मिलवाओ. Then this elderly man says, these beautiful paintings which you have appreciated, these are actually the paintings which I did 40 years back. तो 40 साल पहले जो उसने पेंटिंग्स की, उसको किसी ने encourage नहीं किया, इसलिए उसने पेंटिंग्स करना छोड़ दिया. So you see how much encouragement means to people. So this is what encouragement can actually do to others. Your encouragement to others. Yet another story, if you have heard about that story, I'll re-establish my thought by making you remember this story. Thank you for all the appreciation, guys. So this story goes back again years back when I used to hear this story. There were two guys in the same hospital, and both of them were going through some critical disease. So the guy who was joining a window, जो बिल्कुल खिड़की के साथ में था, वो हर रोज़ खिड़की के बाहर देखता था और दूसरे पेशेंट को बहुत अच्छी स्टोरीज सुनाता था कि बाहर बहुत अच्छे सुंदर फूल हैं, रेड फ्लावर्स बहुत सुंदर लग रहे हैं, वो बटरफ्लाईज आ रही हैं और कितना सुंदर सूरज है, अरे आज तो बारिश हो रही है. वो बहुत ही अच्छी स्टोरीज इसको सुनाता था, द अदर पेशेंट. And the other patient used to feel so jealous, why he is able to see everything and I am not. But anyhow, this patient had to bear with the other bed. It so happened that unfortunately the first guy who was adjoining the window, he passed away. So the next day, this other patient requested, can I actually take that bed because I want to see outside? And the nurse, being sympathetic, she moved him to the bed. What does he see? He actually gets shocked to see that the window faced a huge wall. तो उसको बाहर कुछ दिखता ही नहीं था. तो वो नर्स से पूछता है कि पेशेंट जो पहला था वो मुझे इतनी स्टोरी सुनाता था, ये कहाँ से वो सब पेड़ सब कहाँ गए? तो वो नर्स बताती है, how could he narrate your stories because he was blind, he could not see anything. So why was that man actually narrating stories? To encourage the other patient to live, to have a positive outlook towards life. So friends, that's the story about encouragement. And now, talking about encouragement, I will be falling short of my own personality if I don't mention these two people who encouraged me. One is Coach Sanjay. He actually asked me to come online and on FB Live and talk to people about various topics. So the first topic he asked me to talk about women empowerment. And from that day, since today, it's been 4 days, every day I come and I narrate stories. Another lady, Sneha, she encouraged me in a group. The name of the group is, it's Arfin Khan's group, and she praised that, Anu, your videos are very nice and I love them. So that's what encourages, Somewhere I feel that praises are only given by people who have a great self-worth, who have a lovely relationship with themselves, who are confident and, satisfied. So once you are satisfied, you are able to praise others, encourage others, motivate others. And why should we do that actually? Have you ever thought why we should encourage others? Alright, so the praises come from people who have enthusiasm, those bubbly people who are always about anything. They just want to go about things. Whereas there is another different sort of people who are always dull and difficult to deal with. So those dull and dead people, difficult people, they can never appreciate anybody else because they lack that enthusiasm. So what differentiates us from those people is our enthu. So I would say that this enthu should always be there because it keeps us always bubbly, happy, enjoying and in gratitude. So do we all promise to be? Thank you, Manisha. I'm happy that you loved the story. Which story, by the way? Hi, Sony. Let's see how many people are there. So do you want to share any story of your encouragement? Alright, thank you so much, Anu, for loving the stories. So guys, the thought I wanted to share was keep encouraging people, because encouraging people makes you happy as well, right? People who are always looking for attention and who want to seek attention from others and seek appreciation, seek gratitude are actually people with the maximum tension. So do you want to be tense or do you want to be happy, attractive and enjoying life? I'm sure you want to be the latter ones. So the ones who are praising are full of enthusiasm, and the ones with full of enthusiasm attract people around them. They are happy people. So let's not be difficult, let's not be grumpy, let's not be gloomy, sad and always looking for those opportunities for attention, because that's like duh, which is what Anu says, right? So no, you are not dull, Manisha. You are full of enthusiasm. I know you. So that's my story and that's my thought. I feel that we all should have enthusiasm, full of praises for others, because that makes us attractive, that makes us joyful, and that's what today's topic is. So thank you so much for encouraging me. Thank you so much for giving your comments, your feedbacks and these lovely emoticons, what we call them, I don't know, but they are really cute. Manisha, you have to cheer up, because then your daughter is right that you're getting difficult now. So be happy, be excited and be always enjoying life, praising others and encouraging everyone. And keep encouraging me if you really want to hear me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.